If you guys want to get notified whenever I buy or sell a player, make sure to follow me on ultimatetrader.club, sign up for free now, and check how I make coins with my trading journal. How's it going, everyone, and welcome to another Market Watch video. As you guys can see, I have opened FUTBIN. Today we're going to be talking on another topic of the Market Watch video. We're going to look into some methods that I have been observing in the past 3 days. On my side has been crazy. I'm in the process of leaving my town. I'm moving away probably to get a new job somewhere else. So it's pretty crazy. I also don't think if that happens, if I'll have to move, I won't be able to do videos until September. So this is maybe gonna be my last video of FIFA 18 before we get into the 19. Then of course we're gonna get back on it when I sort my life together in that other town. I'm gonna go back in, grind for FIFA 19, so make sure to stay subscribed. We're gonna make amazing coins. I also know that if you guys invested in the Serie A team of the season period, probably you made a loss on the Serie A players, but if you listen to my instructions over on Twitter, you have held the team of the season cards, which eventually I have made profit on. 5 to 10k per card wasn't much, but I didn't expect them also to go that low. I expected them to go a bit up. There was just oversupply in the market, but I knew it was gonna get cleared out eventually, so the prices of the team of the season would rise. I hope you guys held on to that because we made profit eventually on those team of the season cards. It was Thursday, the day that the SBC should have ended. The best of team of the season SBC was out, which required 2 team of the seasons and exactly made them rise. Now, if you guys want to know what I'm going to be talking about, it's a really freaking easy method. The method is called, if you guys know, if you follow my channel, if you have watched my videos, you know that we have bought a lot of players on Sundays and we have sold them the next day on Monday. I'm going to show you some examples of my buys yesterday. I haven't uploaded any buys because I think at this stage it was really risky to test this method, but it was really worth it. I got this De Bruyne for 100k. Look at him now. Look at him now. He was, yeah, FUTBIN says it was 117, but it was actually 105k, and I sniped one for 100k. I bought it, and look at him now, 136k. If we go this dude, I went with the first informs because these guys, the first informs, are the ones that rose the most. This guy was down to 20k. I saw him 22k. I bought him. Look at him now. I could have sold him for 38k this morning as well. 35. I'll take it. It was a pretty easy method. Then I went with Gameiro, who I bought for 15k with a Hunter card, sold him for 21k today. Got 2 or 3 Gameiros. Guys, make sure to bid on these players. I haven't checked Batshuayi yet. I bought also one once to watch Batshuayi. He was like, I bought him for 13k. That's a good deal. Now I went with the cheaper players first of all because I didn't want to risk it. I just want to test it out, and I knew if I get, let's say, Batshuayi with a Hunter card, I would be able to sell him for just breaking even or making some small profit. That's what you always want to do. Go with the strikers that have applied a Hunter card on them. If they're cheaper, for example, like Batshuayi, he was 13k yesterday, 14k. That was an amazing deal on his ones to watch card. You guys should have, you could target him as well next Sunday. Observe these patterns, boys. On Sundays, these prices will go up. I'm also going to show you how I found some of these players that you guys can check for on the market. You guys can bid. If you also follow me on Twitter, like, people are getting mad deals on bids. People are not bidding on players, and it's just crazy how much profit you can make in this period of time. I'm gonna also show you Messi. Yesterday I saw one for 360, the 94. I'm looking at the first freaking informs because he was 360, 350 yesterday. Yeah, right now, like, I don't know why FUTBIN shows 418. Maybe that's the whole day's price, but yesterday towards the evening, Sunday's evening, around 6 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. UK time, it's when I saw this card for 360, and I'm pretty sure you would have made profit on this card if you bought him and sold him. I think he was like 48 a bit earlier, but people are eager to sell maybe, and now he's a bit down. De Bruyne, also big cards. This worked on big cards, but always, guys, always try and target the cards who are who are lesser on the market, meaning that they're rarer and they are a bit lower in value, like around 100k, under 100k. That's the best you can do, and always target them with good chemistry styles applied on them. I just want to see Bakambu, because I remember this dude yesterday being what, at 14k. He didn't go up much. He was 14k yesterday. I was observing him. That was a card that was really rare, and I was wondering if I should buy one with a hunter card. I didn't. Good thing I didn't, but it just shows that the card also has to be in demand. For example, Gamero is both French and plays in La Liga, so he has the double demand. He has the demand for the French squad, and he has the demand for the La Liga squad, because he's a pretty solid striker. So if you look into buying any of the players, always ask yourself, is this a card in demand? Do people use it in the weekend league? Do people play with it in the squad battles? If they do, go for that card. Now, this is the section. If you go under market and index special, this is where I found my players that I was going to buy and sell. Here in this drop down, the PS4 top drop down market, I saw some of the really good deals that I went in. For example, De Bruyne was here. He appeared here. I went and sniped him. Now I'm making profit on him. The cards that are in demand, you can find them here every Sunday. Now, I'm not going to talk only about the Sunday buys, because what happens is, when I'm observing this market for the past 3 days, and I do think the weekend league has some impact on it, but I do think now that the weekend league is over, we could see tonight, for example, or tomorrow during the day, some of the cards go really low here in percentage. If you find some cards that you believe will be in demand, or are in demand, that people use in their teams, I do think you go jump on it if they dropped a lot in price. Let's just check Sarabia. I wouldn't buy him. I'm just telling you guys the example. You see, he's going back down here a bit. He's now 14k. That's a crazy drop. His lowest was 14k, actually. 14k, 13k was what his lowest was. So maybe buying Sarabia now with a hunter card, if you can find someone on the market for 14k, would be a really good deal. And sell it tomorrow, or in like over the evening. What happens over the evening is that the market gets slower. People don't list that many cards, and you can like list a player for like 6-12 hours, and if you do that, you will actually have a high chance of selling it overnight. Whoever will be searching the market, there's not going to be that many players listed, so potentially you will be able to sell it. But here's my advice: don't go and buy, let's say, 10 Sarabias and list them all up. It's not gonna work. What you need to do is you need to spread your investments. You need to spread the cards that you're gonna invest in to sell overnight, over the day. Find deals. Just sit back over on Futbin, check some cards that you think that could be in demand. As we see, Sarabia could be a pretty good deal if he was selling for 20k yesterday, even on Sunday, Saturday. I do think that you guys will have a high chance with a hunter card on selling him towards maybe over the evening or in the next days. However, buy just one. Buy just one. If you buy him, buy one version of this card and don't buy more, because the deal is that if you buy a lot and if you try and sell them, it won't work. Like, the market is low on demand. This is what you need to understand. If we buy a lot of cards and we try and sell them all together as soon as possible, it will happen like what it did right now with Messi. Probably there was someone buying him yesterday because I was getting outbid on Messi. I was trying to get him like under 350. I couldn't get him. I was outbid, and we see now free cards being listed: 411, 45, and 4 free. He would be 448k probably. Someone would buy this card, which was 448,000 coins worth on the market, if it was like the lowest card on the market for the whole day. There should be someone that would probably require Messi and buy off this card of the market. So my point is, go and research the market, go and research the index specials, and invest in the cards that you think will bring you value, that are in demand. What I've seen is that the first informs actually went up the most from Sunday to Monday. This is something really interesting to note. But honestly, yeah, you could do the same with icons. I saw some icons getting up. Vieira didn't go up. I didn't buy him, thank God. He's really high in value, and he is dropping right now. Yesterday, I do believe I saw him for the same price. Actually, he wasn't higher, he wasn't lower. Maybe he was at some point at 450, but I didn't check him at this very moment. So basically, if you see the same patterns on the the icons, you could potentially do a good profit out of them. If we just check, well, like, Matheus is down quite a lot. It's Monday. He was 316 though at some point. I do believe if you catch Matheus close to 300s again, there's gonna be just ups and downs. You know, this is a rare card. There's not many on the market, and if you buy a specific Matheus right now and you hold him, I don't know, whenever like there's the weekend league or whatever happens over the weekend, I do think that you guys will get a window to sell it for a higher value. I do think there's chance that the market gets even lower, of course, but what you're doing here is day and night trading as well. You're buying cards at the very lowest that you find on the day, and you're trying to sell them at the very highest. Again, Matheus is a bad example because he's pretty high in value. As I said, I want to target cards that are around 100k, but if you have right now, if you have enough balls to do it, because like probably you don't even care that much about your coins anymore at this point because the FIFA season is ending, you just want to trade, learn a bit. You can go also with icons, but honestly, you could also go under FUTBIN. I'm just going to show you this before logging off. And you want to search, for example, players that are between 50 and 100k of value. And of course, we would like, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a Nemform or not. But basically what you can do here is if you find someone that's pretty much in demand, I haven't checked the gold market, so I don't know what to suggest here. But if you find someone in demand, look at this. Yesterday Hazard was 40k, now he's 50k. Now this is also something that you guys need to know. Let me check, for example, De Bruyne. The gold card's in demand. Look at these ups and downs on these cards. 44k, he was 30k yesterday. Guys, come on. You need to target the gold market. Look at here. Look at here. This is even better. Sunday buy day for the gold cards. You see a steady incline into Friday. I think it will happen again. 44k right now. Crazy. From 30k yesterday. Okay, we're gonna check the gold market. If I'll have time, I'm gonna do another video. I haven't checked the gold market yesterday, which was unfortunate. But yeah, guys, as we see, this is probably even better and more profitable than some informs on the market. So we're gonna check that one as well. I'm gonna tweet out if I won't be able to do another video, so make sure to drop a follow on my Twitter. Thank you guys for watching this video. And guys, if I don't make another video until September, have a good summer. Everybody enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the game if you still play it at this very moment. And next year we're going in hard. We're making a lot of coins, so if you're new, drop that subscribe button. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.